Alright, we're back with episode 4, Soul Level 1 Darkwraith. And last episode you saw me die a few times in the depths and I said we were not going back there. That is in fact false information. I totally did not think of picking up the very large ember that was down there so we could ascend our reinforced club a little bit further. So we are going to go back down there and do that, but beforehand we're going to buy some stuff from Laurentius here, and what I did was I went ahead and used all my soul items. So I did that off screen so you guys wouldn't have to follow me through that, but we're going to purchase some stuff now. Alright. Actually, the only thing worth interest to us, more fireballs, combustion. Other than that, we're going to go ahead and upgrade this bad boy. Alright, +3 is about it. We'll go down to the bonfire, get ourselves equipped, and then we will move on. Alright. So back down to the depths we go. Will not take us very long to get down there. Of course, my associate also pointed out that I should go pick up the Firekeeper soul in New Londo, which is a pretty easy run to make. I didn't want to do it when I had these souls, so we will do it upon my return from the depths after upgrading a little bit more. That's kind of a... At this level, that's kind of a run you would just make to pick up that... I mean, it's one of the very first items you can pick in the game, but it's also one of the items that you'll make a run for and either use a home or bone or just go ahead and die to get back. There's no reason to stay there any further. Because like I said, you pick that item up right off the starting of the game, so really helpful. Gives you an Estus Flask +1 right off the bat. And if we get to Estus Flask +2, that should pretty much heal a majority of our health, so we should be good to go from that. Hopefully this episode will involve a little less dying. So what happened on the last episode was I was not paying attention to the dog. I didn't think he would aggro that far away. We took care of the one dog, I stopped to do something and found that the other dog was aggroed on us already, which in turn made the butcher aggro on us because I also didn't think that the butcher could not aggro on us from that far range. And I was going to say he, and then I realized that there's a lot of speculation that the butcher is in fact female. In fact, confirmed in an interview with the developer some time ago. So they don't even look female to me at all, and I don't know, they're pretty manly female if you ask me, but it is possible. You never know within the world of Dark Souls, so yeah. These guys go down without too much of a fight. Really? How do I lock on to a guy that far away? Ooh, I'm gonna die right here. That's not even cool. Alright, we're out of trouble. Maybe. I really hate those torch guys. They can give you a little bit of trouble, as you saw. Alright, let's make sure we didn't leave any stragglers. Oh, there's one. I don't know what he's running at, but whatever. He wanted to get a better angle, I guess. We'll go down and aggro this first dog. We should probably just take advantage of our pyromancy here. Use some combustion. It's rather quick. You know what? We'll go ahead and do it. Oh, I got fireball still. We don't want that. Yeah, there we go. So pyromancy works pretty good on those. You saw 146 damage. Not too bad. Oh, why did they end up down there? Alright, where's that other dog? Okay, if we come this way, we should should be okay. We'll throw a fireball. fireballs, not bad. Roll. Flattened by the butcher's knife. Really? Didn't want to backstab him? Let's do it that time. So, there we go. There's the large ember. Since we're here, we'll go ahead and run through. I'm going to have to farm here shortly to upgrade my pyromancy flame as high as I want it. So we'll go ahead and check that out right now. Show you the route that I use. It is not the best place, but it definitely is not a terrible place. That rat can cause you some problems. You stay up here, you can attack it, no issues. No, I guess we'll have to do a plunging attack. Totally did not pick up the shield up there. Really don't care. I forget which one it was. More soul items. Oh, there it is, right there. Sewer chamber key. We're not going to need that. So this is pretty simple. Actually, just stay to the left there. Obviously, if you didn't, you would fall down that, which is a pretty good fall. These guys right here, really susceptible to magic. All you got to do is run down here. This is a great place to lay down your white soapstone. A lot of people come in here, they summon you from the bonfire I'm about to show you. All you got to do is run right back down. Use the run right back down. You're at the Gaping Dragon. No issues. So, pretty good place. What you can also do is run back here. We'll get this guy taken care of here. And right here. These guys. You can farm these guys for shards. And if you use pyromancy, they are very easy to kill. Not a huge amount of souls, but you can farm them for green shards. Actually, I believe they might drop regular Titanite shards too. Don't remember. Alright, so we go ahead, light this bonfire. We're not going to kindle it. And I'll show you this run real quick that I'm going to use when farming humanity. You can also use it for souls, although it doesn't give you a significant amount of souls. There are a lot better places to farm souls. There's also a lot better places to farm humanity, but if you do this in conjunction with laying your white soapstone sign down there, you'll get quite a bit. And there are other places like the Painted World of Ariamis, there's the Catacombs, there's the, you know, there's the new DLC, there's the humanity sprites down into the lower abyss part down there. So plenty of places to farm humanity. This is not the best, but you can make this run fairly quickly. You can make this run in like a minute or so, and then you can just use your homeward bone to homeward bone out. So I'm used to doing this run with a Gravelord sword where I can take all these rats out with like one swipe, so it's not that big of a deal. But that's it. That's all you want. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 rats that you've killed. 10 possible chances at humanity. And you can either run back to the bonfire right here, or you can go ahead and just use a homeward bone and get back to get back to the bonfire to make another run. So pretty good spot. Just leave your white soapstone right here. Make a few runs. You'll get summoned. Gaping Dragon will give you, I don't know, a lot of souls, 15 to 20,000. I'm not sure, for helping someone out. So you can collect a lot of souls that way. Anyway, I'm going to have to go make my way back up to Firelink Shrine, and we will meet you back there. Okay, so we did not actually make it back to Firelink Shrine yet. We made that run several times to get some extra humanity and some extra souls. Also got some Titanite shards, some things like that. So just to give you a preview of where we're at, we are still soul level 1, as you can see. We got 78,000 souls, and we have went ahead and upgraded our Pyromancy Flame to level 10, as well as our Reinforced Glove level 10. And all of our armor now is +4, except for the hood, which is +3. We got the Wolf Ring for some little extra poise, and of course the Ring of Favor and Protection. And actually, I got this kind of crazy idea when I was farming for more souls, so we'll talk about that a little bit later. But what we want to accomplish right now is we're going to go ahead and get the Crest of Artorias to go ahead and open the Darkroot Garden. And also, we are going to go ahead and collect the crossbow, so that we can go ahead. I saw a new technique on getting the water cleared in New Landa Ruins. We're going to try that out, and that's going to require us to have a crossbow. So we're going to go get the crossbow, because I did not pick it up at the beginning because I didn't see any use for it. Unfortunately, at level 1, there's really no bows that we can use without at least leveling up something, so we're going to go ahead and use that crossbow. We can, I believe we can wield just the short bow, but I already killed the guy that sells it, and so I'm not going to bother trying to get it by other means. Wow, this is going to be a fail right here. I really don't want to mess with these guys. I just want to get up those stairs and be on my way. So that's what we're going to do. Yep, up the stairs. And one might think that running by enemies is, you know, cowardly way to do things, but there is a level of skill involved with just running past the enemy and not getting killed, so it can be a little bit skillful, that's all I'm saying. We're going to run right past this archer too, because he does absolutely nothing most of the time, so we really don't care about him. We'll pick up some bolts right here since we're here. We don't want to have to come back to this lady. Duh. Alright, so we're going to go with the heavy bolt. I don't know how many it's going to take me, so we'll go with 40. And then we'll need to make our way up to where the crossbow is, and then we'll be on our way down to Darkroot Garden. Yeah, I'm not too sure if this idea is going to work out, but we're going to see. Basically, I've figured out that the easiest way for me to collect souls is go ahead and hang out in the forest where people will definitely invade me. However, I don't think that's going to work out because I'm at level 1, and the people invading me are guaranteed to be a little bit higher than that, if not much higher than that, so I don't think I stand much of a chance of winning. And I don't really know why I'm going this way either. But I figure if we can sit there and hopefully maybe either be summoned as a forest hunter and have another forest hunter in that maybe kills the host, we can benefit from getting those souls. Also, we might be able to hold our own against, you know, some people. So we're not going to have near as good a gear or armor that they may have, but we might be able to hold our own anyway. I mean, skill-wise, I'm not a terrible player, although I'm not the greatest, but now if we host, that might be an issue because we won't have anybody to help us. Not that I need anybody to help us. My intention is not to sit there and gang people, but you know, we may not be able to benefit from somebody else killing somebody when we're in that world, so I don't know if I'll put the ring on yet or not, but we'll see. I definitely am going to go into the forest and see if we can do it. I'm going to do a little bit of both, hosting and wearing the ring to get someone in as a forest hunter. And I suspect that we will die a majority of the time, but we're going to give it a good run. And we need to go over here to get the crossbow, because I haven't played Dark Souls in a little while and I have forgotten the location of some things. Oh, I love that. Let's go ahead and backstab that guy. That will be, you guys will get to see whether I win or lose in the forest. That's going to be a separate video series. I figure I'm not going to tie it into this one because it doesn't tie into the Darkwraith playthrough. The reason we need more souls is we need to go ahead and upgrade our Pyromancy Flame to Ascended +5, and we need to buy, I want to buy different Pyromancies from Quelana the Witch. I believe it's Quelana the Witch down in or actually Lower Blighttown, the swamp section. So, holy cow, I don't even know why I'm going this way. Okay. So we need to get, okay, that's why I was going that way. Yep, we needed to get on that roof right there. That's what I thought. Bear with me, folks. You know, haven't picked up the game in a little while and tend to get a little rusty. So now I remember where I'm going, and I don't mind looking like I don't know where I'm going. That's fine. I don't think this is going to get it for us. Okay, yeah. Yep, this is where we need to be. Alright, we're going to jump across here. I have missed that jump before. I don't know why, because I'm not very good at jumping. The mechanic for jumping is kind of a pain. I did get it. Holy cow. I forgot that I got it. It must be... Wait a minute. We have a short bow. We can wield the short bow. But I think I'd rather use the crossbow. I think that's going to be a little bit quicker. I don't see that we have it. We need to go check the bonfire. I don't want a homeward bone because I haven't rested at any bonfires yet. So we're going to go back the way we came. We're going to go back down to the Fireling Shrine bonfire and go that way. I also mentioned in the previous video that I was going to show how to get the Firekeeper's Soul down in the New Londo Ruins. I definitely did go get it. As you can see, my Estus Flask is +2. However, I forgot to hit the record button. So that footage did not get recorded. So I apologize for that. It's fairly easy Firekeeper's Soul to get, and you can have an Estus Flask +2, which is going to fill a majority of our vitality, so causing us to use less Estus Flasks along the way should we need to heal. So that's the benefit of that. Oh, I wanted to kick him off, but I did not want to follow him down. So, as I've said before 100 times when I'm playing in here, the lock-on fails you in that one particular spot half the time. Well, when you're playing like I do, when you've played Dark Souls so many times, you just get complacent in the way that you play, and you just kind of go fast because you already know what you're doing, you already know where you're going, you already know what you want to accomplish, and you know where the enemies are, so you kind of hurry through things, and that gets you to die in other ways, such as falling off cliffs there and lock-on fails and things like that. So it must be in my bottomless box. Let's see. Yep, sure enough, light crossbow. We need to get rid of all this crazy crap. Actually, Morningstar we can keep. We're not going to use a great axe. Not going to use any of that crap. Actually, can we... Oh, we can wield the Grave Lord, or the Drake Sword. We might use the Drake Sword a little bit later on, but for now, we'll stick with what we got. I like this reinforced club. It works rather well. So off to the forest we go. We need to upgrade that crossbow too, but we're not going to do it right now. We need to get a lot of souls. The way I figure it is we need about anywhere from 200,000 to 250,000 to get everything we want. I think the highest upgrade +5 is going to cost us 50,000 alone, or 40,000 alone. And I'm thinking we want probably some great combustion and maybe some fire orbs to use. Our attunement slots aren't that great, so we could use a couple more attunement slots, but we can't because we're staying level 1. So we're only able to use 2 things. I'm not going to go ahead and waste one of those slots by using power within. I think we can do it without it. And I don't, you know, another strategy is Iron Flesh. We're going to get a set of armor that's going to allow us to tank some hits anyway, so no big deal. We'll go ahead and rest at this bonfire in case anything happens. Don't suspect that it should, but you never know. Here we go.
Well,
so we needed 20,000 souls to get this crest. Of course, we can kill him and get it, but then how would we upgrade anything further? So we don't want to exactly do that. Let's see how far up we can get this crossbow. Oh, we should be able to take it up pretty far, actually. Okay, don't have any large titanite shards. So there we go. Let's repair some equipment. Let's go down into the forest. So probably mentioned this before. Best thing to use on these trees is fire, because trees tend to burn, and that's the best way to do it. I like how the game is kind of a little bit realistic. You set a tree on fire, it dies. End of story. Not realistic in the way that a walking tree is not going to attack you, but realistic with the fire aspect at least. Now we could do it without buying that crest. We could save ourselves 20,000 by going down to the basin and coming back up where the Hydra is, but that would require us to kill the Hydra, because I don't think you can get up that ladder without the Hydra absolutely destroying you. So the Hydra has to be killed, and I'm pretty sure I could do it at soul level 1, but I don't want to go through the hassle right now because I don't need to. We had enough souls, and the way I got those souls was simply making that run for humanity and souls in the depths. It worked rather well. So here we are at the bonfire, hidden behind this. The fake wall was right here. Oh my gosh! Input lag, almost fell off the cliff right there. So we rest at the bonfire. We're human. We're going to open the crest. And we're going to do a little bit of clearing it out, and then we're going to go ahead and get ready to do some PvP. Of course, if I go ahead and come in here and do the Force Covenant, then I can't host. Let's see if we'll draw the Magician first. Nope, Ninja's coming first. Nope, that's the Knight. Okay. Oh, I thought that was going to be way slow, or parry was going to be too fast. Come on. He's going to kill me. Is the parry there? Oh, yep. Like I said, folks, I'm a little rusty. No way I should have died there. I should have backed up and healed, but once again, that's the complacency setting in, and my, my pride telling me that I'm not going to die on a measly night in the forest. Actually, I should have went and taken him out with some pyromancy. We'll see how that works next time. Of course, we got enough humanity that we can... So I would just go in there and take them out and as a hollow, but that would require me to return to the bonfire and to turn human to go back in there and host in the forest, which would respawn those guys. Well, it's not going to respawn the knight. The knight is not respawnable, but it will respawn the cleric and the bandit and the thief with the fog ring or the wizard. So we recovered our power, and let's see if we can draw him again. We just walk in here really slow, get his attention. Do we get 2 attention? No, we only got 1 attention. 160. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is terrible. But we're gonna get this. I got to get my bearings straight, get my parry timing down again. I haven't played Dark Souls in like 3 or 4 weeks, so I haven't been playing every day. I'm usually not this bad, so. But as I said before when I started this playthrough, I was going to show every death. I was going to show just the way I do about doing it, and that's what Dark Souls does. It kills you, and you can't get upset. You can't, throw your controller and rage quit. You can't. You just got to go back in and retrieve your stuff and try it again. That's so. My major mistake there was flinging that second fireball, and we're gonna run some combustion this time. He can be parried, but he punishes me so bad if I miss that parry. See? That time we healed. Yep, backstab, okay, that'll work. Let's see if we can get him with a wake-up combustion. Yep, we're gonna spam combustion like it's cool. There we go. The knight is down. We have not been invaded yet. We're sitting here in human form. So let's draw. Let's see if we can't draw the sorcerer over. Yeah, here comes the sorcerer. Okay, we just need to stand behind these trees so we can't get hit by that soul arrow. Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's close. Come on. Come on. Let's try jumping. Why? He's hitting me with a catalyst. Really? Like that's going to do anything? Oh, why is that not a backstab? There we go. Chance to heal. Keep hitting me with that catalyst. That was awesome. So he had a pretty good weapon, but he kept coming at me with that catalyst, which is fine by me. I forget the spot of the ninja almost every time. He's over near this mound, I think, near that rock. Yeah, yep, there he is. Okay. So we have drawn the thief. Come on. What the heck is he doing? We lost sight of him. Now this guy, he's stun lockable. We don't want him to build up that bleed. I've never seen him run around crazy like that before. Okay, come on. Really? Okay. Come on. Whoa, he's got this down. Yep. Splash damage with the fireball. Okay, if he's just going to stand there, then we'll take him out. Okay, they will respond, so... I don't think we're going to go ahead and clear any more of those out. So we've cleared these guys out. We've set this up. We're in here. We're just going to wait for people to invade. We may not get anybody to invade us. I mean, we're only level 1, so I don't know. I've never tried it before. I figured I'd give it a try. If I sit here for too long and nothing happens, then I'll go ahead and move on. But the goal is to get enough souls to upgrade the Pyromancy Flame to an Ascended level 5. Go ahead and buy some more spells, probably some Great Combustion, some Fire Orb, so that we can use those on Sif. Kill Sif, get the ring of the ring that allows us to traverse the abyss, go down to the New Londo ruins, empty the water, get to the Four Kings, kill the Four Kings, and talk to Kath and become a soul level 1 Darkwraith. So that's going to end episode 4 here. I think we've done pretty good so far. So we'll see you next time. We'll probably meet up at Firelink Shrine to continue on. Actually, we're going to stay here in the forest and continue on. But we'll see you next time. The war for today is over.